Atlanta. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And he will get back to only about his... The yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Good, set. Hey, what up?
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll work forward for a cover. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll be brought down past the 30. That is good enough to move the chains. First down.
A gain of 9 yards.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing is Hurts. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end, got him. And he will score. Dallas Goedert, touchdown, Eagles. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Levante Turpin on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He gets free. It's a foot race. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Dallas.
What up, Dutch?
You talk about a response.
Ooh, so?
The offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown. The special teams.
No, I'm off the day. I got some running around to do.
Right back for the other side.
Okay, so like I don't the game next day. So I see my son got a bunch and I want to watch it with him, you know?
You're saying amongst each other, you're saying,
yeah, when I get off, I'll hit you up.
let's go get
When I get off, I'm done. I got to go back.
All right, bet.
All right, brother. Have a good day. Be safe.
All right, later on.
Got this.
All right,
They
yeah.
go back and get a score of their own.
The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. They'll give him 6 on that play. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Marquise Bell up to make the stop.
At the 44-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
He'll try to run here with Barkley. And he'll get to the 48. That's going to be good enough. It'll pick up a 1st down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
John Dodson was the intended receiver there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Barkley. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, Hurts. And he'll take it on in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
On the return, here's Turpin. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
First carry now for J.B. Blue. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Devontae Williams. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, Cowboys. So a big Third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Quietly! Here we go, 46. Here we go, kill! 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. That's caught! And he will get into the end zone! C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Devontae Smith there to return. 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Great. King, Phil King!
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. To the 45. Still going. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. The call on this series, Greg, is the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
On the return, here's Turpin. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
We're going to 52. We're going to 54. 26.
On play action, here's Davis. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Crowd left, Yanni. Great. Set. I know you with it. No touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Hey, 73.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Cowboys.
That's Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 29.
That pickup good for 29 yards.
Hey, let's go.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
No touch.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And this is going to be a big loss as he kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Hey, Silver.
A second down throw for Hurts. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Third and long for Hurts. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On first and 10, Prescott. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll bring up second down.
Yeah! There we go. Hey, 47. There we go. Kill. Here we go. 46.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
First down, Cowboys.
Here we go. 46. Here we go. 47. Here we go. Going to 54. 26.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Lets it go. Downfield for Ferguson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Going to 53. 48. Hey, kill. 40. Hey, kill. Here we go. 47. 47. Then we're going to 53.
They'll throw again. Dak. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. His second touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this game.
Ties the game at 21 apiece. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
King, Silver, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
A run up the middle with Barkley. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And out of bounds inside the 30. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 49.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
First and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. Again, he finds an opening. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles go up by 7, 28-21. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
First down, Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Here we go, 46. Hey, 47. Here we go, 154. Right here. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott on first down. Into the hands of Pickens once again. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Kill. 47. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. 26.
A first down throw for Prescott. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, kill. 26.
Here's Prescott. The throw here is complete. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number one. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for third and 3. Now Prescott. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
Now Dak on fourth down. Escaping the pressure right. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So now this to get them back to even heading into the break. It's up and through. Cowboys have come back to level things. It's 28 all.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
63. Great, set. I know you want it.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And mark them down up beyond the 30. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Oh, yeah. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. So Von Revel there to make the play. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. He'll start at the 2. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Yeah! Here we go! Go ahead!
Throwing is Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Kill! 47. We're going to 54. 1 hit. We're going 47.
It's 3rd and 1, and here's Prescott. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Getting the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he is going to have a Cowboys first down. As the defense could not come up with a big stop there. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 2.
A little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Here's a design run. He takes off. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. It brings up 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, kill. 47. Here we go, 47.
Dak to throw. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's going to pick up the Cowboys first down. As the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on 4th down. Here's Dak to throw. That one swung out to Blue. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Dak going to give this to Blue. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and best might have even lost a yard there.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
On 3rd down, Prescott. This is intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 2.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
From his end zone, it's Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On second down, Barkley. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll run it here with Saquon. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup.
To throw is Hurts. This is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll come up for first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, check. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide in. 26.
From the gun, they'll go with Blue. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Second and 12.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up now for second down.
Yeah. Here we go. 46. 46. Here we go. Kill. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
They'll drop to throw. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket.
Pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Whistles here with another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. On fourth down, the veteran Brian Anger on to punt for Dallas. Important punt here in this tie game late. And a fair catch called for and taken. They're backed up to their own 7.
At their own 8-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He's trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll be second down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. You've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot. And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
On third down, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. And here we go, 4th and inches.
63, 63, 63. Good, set. On anyone up.
They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 53 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Barkley. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's 2nd down.
Hey, 73, 73. On top, set. On anyone up.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
Great, set. On 80, 180. Crowd up, Yeti. Hey, easy, 63, 63, bad.
A run with Barkley. But he goes nowhere. Ball doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick, I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. That means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Prescott. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. The comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They They get themselves into field goal range for one
Yeah.
final shot.
You want it back?
Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away.
Time to yeah, you can run it back.
Point victory.
Same dog?
The same thing, yeah.
For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us